Hello everyone, we are here for most advanced AMM developed on Hedera. So let's see the demo in action and we'll go to the architecture later on. So I'll just connect my wallet. Now I have created one pool, so I'll create another pool. So I'll just go new position and I have some tokens over here. I'll just get those assets. So I'll get Forge. Okay, I'll put initial price as 2 and minimum price as 0.2 and maximum price at 6. So I'll put some token. Okay, I'll go and create the pool. Proof done. Approve done. Now approve done. Now it will go and create a liquidity pool by PositionManager. This is highly motivated from Uniswap V4. So I'll go and click save to list. So it will go and save to the Dynamo DB. So I can see my position over here. So now Nova and Force we created pool. So I'll go and swap that this one. Nova and Force. I'll put 10. Okay, it will swipe us 19.67. We need to approve Nova token. I approve this one. And after this one, it will call swap by a B4 router. So if you see, just let me refresh this one. It swapped 10 Nova for 19.6, and I'll put all those transaction and contract address on README. So after this one, like if someone wants to create a new pool, they can go by and create a new position and create a new pool, and it will show here. A part of this one, we can add liquidity and remove liquidity. So I'll add some liquidity here. 20. We are just calling EIP712 because sorry, we are doing the approval as EIP712 is not available in Hedera. We have to do a multi approve and we'll call a multi call to create a pool, add a pool, or remove the pool. Now this is done. I can go and verify over here on hash scan. I'll attach those transaction hash onto the readme. So a part of this one, we can do a remove. I'll just remove 25%. And this is done. So we can remove also this one. So let's get to the architecture, how this is working behind the scene. Let's see the architecture of HieroForge. So this is our general public architecture. That is, we have a user or trader that will go to the UI and get all the pools and token from DynamoDB and make a contract call and swaps. And let's go to the contract. We have a main contract that is PoolManager that holds all those tokens, and we have before router that is that Uniswap router universal router will call before, and from before to PoolManager to swap, and universal router to PositionManager to create the position, and similarly before quarter will go to PoolManager and get the delta, and hero force before that also can create a position on to PoolManager. But difference between this PositionManager and hero force before PositionManager is this use simple plain ERC-721, but hero force will use precompile STS ERC-721 or non-fungible token. So let's get to the swap. So user comes to the UI, make a call to the before quarter, and it will get those details and sign the transaction and send to the universal router, and universal router will unlock and gets the delta, swaps, and returns. This is what swap. This is how the swap works. And liquidity path. So users again come to the UI, and connect the wallet, calls multi-call initialize pool and modify liquidity on position manager, and position manager will call modify liquidity and settle, and it will gets the NFT from the position manager. User holds that NFT, and same works for remove the liquidity also. So, and apart of this one, we have another hero force position before. So let's go get to here. So now how this works is like similar to Uniswap before, but here we'll mint the HTS token and convert it into NFT or token ID. So next time user goes to add liquidity or remove the liquidity, it will check that serial number. Okay, this is the high level architecture of Hero Force, and we have hooks also similar to Uniswap before initialization, before swap, and before adding liquidity. Okay, thank you.